Hey y'all, what's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all having a great start of your week. I myself having a good weekend, Tonight is my overnight shift, so I decided to give y'all live before I go to work tonight. And yes, it's a relaxing chill with Mizzle live chat. We're gonna do some random topics, talk, and six brown chicks. One scenario, no, not one scenario. One section of the six brown chicks tonight. And how y'all doing? What's going on? But before we start some of the little topics, I'll give y'all a little my update on what happened on my birthday weekend. Hey Empress, how you doing, boo? Hey Mizzies, when y'all come in, please hit that like button. How you doing? All right, let's get on it. Hold up. Hey, shine bright like a diamond. You're beautiful. Listen. So they get a little update on my little birthday weekend. I had a good time on birthday weekend. It was great. I enjoyed it. It was on Friday, on Valentine's Day. So happy belated Valentine's for all of y'all. I hope you had a great little day. If it was for yourself, with your partner, with your loved ones, hey, it's love everywhere. I went to the spa. It's a called New Men's Paradise Spa. It's a spa that's dedicated to catering to men, everything, and you get a male or a woman masseuse, whatever you want. It's different packages that have different services like facials, a pedicure, a manicure, massages, scrubs, all that and whatnot. It's a very clean place. I've been going there for a couple times, not all the time, but that place been good for a while. It was another one that I used to go to before this one, but that closed down. I don't know why, but I don't know why they closed down because that was my favorite one. But it closed down, so this is my second best that I go to. And I got the luxury VIP package. It was so cute. It was nice. It's not bad. And when it comes when you get there, because it was 3 o'clock and I ain't leave to there until about like close to 8. Yeah, close to 8 o'clock. And you get there first. You go. They put you in the jacuzzi, get your body wet and everything, and then you get a body scrub where they put some stuff scrub your body, some nice little smell goods, and after that you take a shower to clean it up. Then you get a body mask, and after that, body mask your body, and then they wrap you up like a little mummy. And then after that, you get the body massage. Then I got the spa, pedicure, and manicure, and they got the facial. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's a package because I don't get it often. So I usually get it like once a year with that package, or I might get twice a year. Depends how I feel. But it's really good. And if you got a really good masseuse, it's amazing. And then the person who does my pedicure mini and his facial, she always does a good job. She always does a good job. So that's that. After that, then at my mom's house, and we had a little apple cider. She made some fish and shrimps and some vegetables. Ate there. We had some music and danced a little bit and chilled out for the rest of my night. Then I went home. Then on Saturday, I didn't go to work Saturday. I called out for Saturday, and I had a little get together at my sister's house. And baby, that was a good time. That was a good time to the point that I still wasn't drunk because I was still in my right mind, but to the point that had to throw up a little bit because I didn't eat as much as I should have when I usually drink. Because usually when I drink, I eat a lot, and I didn't do that time because I was dancing most of the time. So I was drinking and dancing, and I said, "Damn, I should have just went to the table most of the time." But I ate there, get together with sister out. It was around 6. Get there, we had a good time. Had a big plate first, then a drink. And my niece was making me drinks, and she was mixing it. And I guess the birthday person, you get like a little bit of everybody drinks. And I said, damn, I usually don't do that. I don't do that. But listen, I was drinking, I had a good time with dancing. It was so funny, y'all. It was having the moments. My niece had some friends there, and we was having a good time dancing and everything. And then she said, "Happy birthday." I said, "Oh, thank you, boo. Happy birthday, boo." It was even her birthday. And she said, "Thank you, boo." I said, "Oh, so everybody's birthday tonight." I know. It was so funny. I was like, and I thought about it. I said, "Why? Wish her happy birthday? It was my birthday." It was so funny, and we were there, sure, and whatnot. And then it was drinking and drinking and drinking, and then in the bathroom, released a little bit, and I was good. But then I'm in the bathroom trying to clean it up, so like that, in the sink, it wouldn't go down. I'm pumping, I'm pumping, I'm pumping, I'm pumping. They ain't going down. They said good. People jamming in the living room, and I've been trying to get it back out there. It was going down. So my sister had to come in. She said, "Brother, you had to stop her on." I said, "Oh, snap." I had to stop her on. She just clicked that thing right there, and the thing went down. I said, "Oh my gosh." I don't know what was going on, but I was about to tell. I said, "Wait!" I'm taking the stuff out the sink, and I said, "Put it in there." I cleaned it up, but I was like, "Why the thing is not going down?" And what I said, "Help me put it there." She said, "But okay." Then it went down. I said, "Oh, child!" They started laughing. I started laughing. It was so funny. Had a good. It was a good night. Good night. First time experience, because I usually don't throw up when I drink, but my problem is I didn't eat as much as I thought I should have. Because normally I'll be like, yeah, I see me drink, I'll be like eating up the storm. But never again. But it's my birthday. We had a good time. It was lit. That was lit. That was funny. And then after that, took a water, went Uber, got home, got upstairs, chill out, sat on the couch, put something on TV. They was watching me. I was on the couch and everything. I had the Uber ride. Uber ride was fast though. I know I woke up because I think I was knocked up a little bit, and I woke up when I heard it. That said dropped off my name, and I said, "Oh snap! Oh, drop me in the corner right here." Uber driver said he was trying to talk to me, and I was knocked out. I said, I don't know. Chad, usually I don't talk to the Uber drivers like that. I mean, they have little small conversations, but I be have my headphones on, play my music, and be in my own world. Just drop in my location. But that was a good birthday. And then I called my family next day, and we was reminiscing and having a good time. And I said, okay. Well, every time we do get together, we always chill and have a good time. So it's like that. And then work Sunday, work yesterday, and now here we got some little random stuff to talk about. So that was my little birthday weekend and whatnot. So this a bit chill, nothing serious, no reviews like that. So let's talk about something right here. Let's put this on screen. If those who are on my Discord, if you're not on my Discord, please click on the link down below in the description box. It has the link to my Discord. Click on that. If it's outdated, I will just put a new one on there. But I think it should still work. But I did say I wanted to talk my little thoughts about Melody Cherie quitting Love and Marriage Huntsville. And hear my little thoughts about it. And I did so the live. And I think I posted a live too on the channel. I saw a live of her talking about some of the things that was happening and whatnot. Now, if y'all don't know what was happening, I know it's kind of a couple weeks afterwards, but hey, doesn't matter. Never better late than sorry. Better late than never. It was an episode I was hearing for the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion. And it was to be appearing. And they had put a description up there that was kind of alarming to a lot of us because it said something along the line of Destiny mentioned that she was being groomed by Mel and Martell. Grooming was the word. And I said, oh, grooming. grooming to be do a threesome. I said, oh. And Destiny, Melanie had an issue with that. She said, who in their right mind and higher ups thought that was a good idea to put something like that damaging without even fact checking, without any proof to put up there to to damage someone's character? Because see, when you put something like that out there, it is damaging. It could hurt people. It could hurt people finance. It could hurt their company. It could hurt their reputation, their character. You don't put nothing like that. That's not something to take lightly. To put that on the description of the freaking episode, they took it down. And also they edited that scene out. Now I know some areas, like a Philo TV, Philo Cable, was able to see that scene, but a lot of us didn't see it. But it's showing online the clip of what it was talking about, and I think I shared it. And I cursed Destiny out, and I cursed Teletubby. Y'all know if y'all usually watch my reviews, Teletubby was Tisha. Because I stopped reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville this season. I didn't watch no parts of this season. The only clip I really, well, I saw little clips, but the only part I did see is when the crash that happened when at the Stormy left, and I wanted to see the scene that everybody was talking about because everybody was losing goddamn behind minds over that scene, and I wanted to see what was going on, and I watched it. I said, "Oh, is this what everybody was mad about? Really?" Oh, I said pre-birthday chill out. I gotta change that title. The title gonna get changed. But yeah, everybody was losing their mind. So then she came out with the lives, explaining some things and how like the whole thing with the Kimmy thing, her Kimmy was good. They squashed it at a beat. It was good. And then she comes to the reunion. She just surprised how Kimmy just blew up on her. Kimmy is Cape Crusader. That's her tag nickname for me. Cape Crusader just blew up on her. And I said, okay, right. And then this whole segment. Now the whole segment that came out, Destiny said a lot, but it can't explain why she was groomed. She can't explain nothing. I know she said she used the wrong word, but still, you said it. First of all, say how they talk about their sex life and all that stuff like that. I said, what about they are adults? We are adults. We talk about sex. That doesn't mean I'm grooming you. What am I doing specifically to you? And then you want to stay the night. And you say you was nervous, you scared, but yeah, you wanted to hang out with her, you wanted to chill up with her kids, you wanted to do vacations. So how are you supposed to be scared or nervous of someone and you want to always hang out with that person? I said, I don't make any damn sense. And then you saying something about that happened in the limousine, it happened in the hotel room, stuff that you was not privy to or you was not there, saying that's grooming. And then this whole limousine, that's why I can't stand that dusty mouth freaking Teletubby. I was like, so using the Mad Day decided to spare some tea. That was something that was privy to only the original six, the core six. Where y'all all say y'all never stepped the boundary or out of lines with each other to that end. That got Destiny Dusty looking stupid. And I said, all right. People was thinking, oh, she did it in the limousine. I said, I don't think she did it in the limousine. All I think she is said that Martell suggested it. Mel said okay, but not to the point that she actually did the act. And then asked that everybody else be okay with that. And they said no. But that was between them six. So Tasha, Teletubby decided she wants to split her mouth open to tell Destiny something. Kate will say this, how will you know that? Because there's only six of us. And I said, so all that being said, all that being done, I'm glad I decided to stop watching the show. Now, I don't know how they're going to do it next year because, if I remember, I said, y'all cannot mention me. Don't say my name. Don't talk about what I'm doing, what I have done. No mention anything. If he still be on the show, y'all need to talk about something else. Do not even mention me on this damn season. I'm not on here. So y'all gotta do something else. You might want to bring back some people who's on the show. Hey, if you got to do that, do that. But do not mention me. Get somebody else. Have your own storylines. Have it. So let me read what Mel said. And I'm glad. It's sad to see her go. Because at the end of the day, like, everybody's making it seem like, oh, she's perfect. Everybody making it seem she can't do no wrong. I said, nobody said that. Nobody said that Mel was perfect. Nobody said she couldn't do no wrong. Nobody said she had no faults. She has all that. But at the same time, she's honest with herself. She's true to herself. And she stayed classy. And she just was there to do her job. And also protect her peace for the dusty behind Martell. Doing all this stuff behind the scenes. And then y'all all still cool with him. And everything he doing, he just want to blame on Mel. Y'all just attack Mel and say, oh, Mel's fault. It's Mel's fault when it's Martell's fault. But here we go. In 2018, I decided to share my life with the world as the cast member on the Oprah Winfrey Network, Love and Marriage Huntsville. It used to be. This is one of the popular shows on OWN. It used to be one of my favorite, and it became so toxic and just came so ridiculous. I said it's not my favorite anymore. Then I had no clue what to expect. I only knew the beginning to bringing the show to fruition had been a goal of mine, and it will be another one that I could knock off the list. I've always been intensely ambitious, and I believe reaching this milestone was another step in the right direction. And it was for many reasons. Because of my time spent on the show, much of my life is now documented and sealed in history. Yes, it's syndicated, so it's around. I've been presented with opportunities beyond my dreams. I have had the pleasure of meeting some amazing people, while unfortunately also learning through lessons about life, relationships, and friendships. I count it all as a blessing because without pressure, there is no diamond. It is not easy bearing some of your darkest moments to the world, but it's become easier when you know you are created to withstand the heat. I know that's right. Still, this chapter must come to a close, and this is the end of my chapter with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I am thank you for the support of those who have shown me grace, loyalty, and love. None of this has gone unnoticed, and it will never be forgotten. I'm excited for my next chapter. What's to come? God bless, love, your 2024 reality TV queen. Yeah, it was a award show that she was awarded the reality TV of the year. And like I said, Mel always gonna have a support. She was great. Everything she had a fault like at the same time, but I did like her, and I don't care nobody saying. It is what it is. Everybody, a lot of people in the cast is unlikable. Can't stand the Scots. Definitely not Dusty. I ain't care if I tell your mother. It was a lot. So next season I won't watch it either. So it is what it is. Especially if Mary could be there. So so good luck to everybody who's still on the show and then see how y'all work because it's not gonna be the original Core 6 anymore. One part of the Core 6 is gone. And it's crazy that their storyline helped glue everything together and made it past what it is. Because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't last that long like that. But it was ridiculous and crazy that Owen would step that low to try to at least put that out there. Now I don't know what Mel gonna do, if she's had to sue them or not. But go ahead, girl. Do what you gotta do. And I know CK, he's up here crashing out on Twitter recently. Let me end this off. He's up here crashing out lately, y'all. I see him on Twitter. He going in. He said, "Oh yes, I am the face of reality TV, of black reality TV, and all that stuff, and yada yada yada, and all that stuff." Cause people were saying it's about CK and how issues that people have with him and his production, and it's like people coming out with their experiences of how they felt working with you. So instead of taking that as a learning lesson, as constructive criticism, and could do better, you take that as people is hating, and they're coming at you. I said, boy, At the end of the day, you only as good and you only can be greater if you take the lessons that is good and the bad and improve on that and do better. You find out what's good and you continue on it. You find out what needs to be learned, areas of improvement, and you work on that to do better. Nobody taking away the accomplishments you had came forward. Nobody taking away the stuff. But at the end of the day, people have some dealings with you. And if it's like one person, that's just one thing. But if most people have some something similar scenarios, a situation of you and your production company, that's something you need to look at. Instead of taking that as an attack, learn from that. And now I know who you're going to have to say, oh, I'm the face, and I'm not stand behind some lies and payola and stuff like that. I said, oh, so who are you talking about? You talking about content creators or somebody like that? I would go ahead and crash out. I know why the hell, because I could have sworn you say you don't care what everybody say. Now all of a sudden you want to defend yourself with the Twitter, all of them there, reply to everybody's messages and defending yourself. Okay. What you gotta say? I ain't got nothing to say about him anymore. But it's crazy. It's nasty work. And that's that. I said y'all need to learn from that. Just learn from that and just move on. And I got nothing to say with none of y'all about that. All right, let's move on to some other topics. Mm-hmm. All right. So, the Orange Man administration, they have all these new people and they try to do things, all that stuff like that. I usually don't get involved with all that stuff like that because after the day, I was like, at the election, I said, listen, it is what it is. I don't get mad anymore. I don't get none of that. I just say, look, listen, if y'all want it, we're just going to have to deal with that until he get off. Once he's done, that's it. I said, let's just deal with it. So one thing I saw, I came across, and I said, "Oh, let me talk about this a little bit, and then see what y'all thoughts." Replay game, appreciate that. Hit the like button and let me know your thoughts on the comment section down below, and tell me y'all feelings about some of the stuff I'm talking about. The administration is considering banning junk food from being bought on food stamps. Y'all know it's called SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, but we still call it food stamps. Y'all remember that back in the days in the 90s growing up, you got that booklet, rip that up and pay. You had the booklet, y'all. That's how it used to be. But now it's a card. Because everything's technology right now. So, but you had the booklets and they had the 20s and the 10s and the 5. You just use it and pay for your own food and stuff like that. And you was able to buy chips and junk candy and stuff like that. The only thing you couldn't buy with your food stamps, and I think it's still to apply to now, is hot food. You can't buy any hot food. You can get like a sandwich, like cold cuts, heroes and like that, but you can't heat it up. You can't buy no warm foods with your SNAP. And so that's that. You get a monthly. I used to have it. I used to have like, listen, Back in the days, I used to have like $200 a month of food stamps. But then when I started making money, you know how they dropped me off? I said, y'all could have kept that. Y'all could have kept that. What can I do with this? I was had $200 and do $15 a month. I said 15, and then now I don't qualify. I think everybody should qualify no matter what income you have. Yeah, but they gotta save money. But because food is expensive. The way how it's going up now, I think we should qualify. Yeah, I had $200 one time, and then next minute, when I got my piece of job and everything, they say $15, and then they say no money. I said, oh, 15, y'all gonna get that 15. What the hell gonna do with $15? I mean, I can do a little something, but not that much. Yeah. So with that being said, they want to ban junk food from being for stamps. And I have my little opinions on it. Let me read what they say, and then we can talk about it. Neighbors, what do you think? The junk food may be disqualified for being purchased from SNAP soon, according to Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins. Rollins, who was recently appointed to the committee, says that she will work in hand with the new Health and Human Services Secretary, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Oh, a EM, Dog, whatever that is, to make sure the Americans are buying healthy options with their food stamps. Okay, will we ever take food out of hungry children's mouth? Of course not. This is the United States of America, Rollins says in a press conference at the White House. Truly, this program has grown so large, especially in the last administration under Biden. I think the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, grew almost 30% more than before. We really need to look at where that money is going, what is being spent on, she said. I look forward to working with Bobby Kennedy as we figure out, do we have the healthiest choices? So when a taxpayer is putting money into SNAP, are we okay with us using their tax dollars to feed really bad food and sugary drinks to children who perhaps need something more nutritious? It's unclear how the plan might work, but the idea already is under consideration in Congress. Neighbors, what do you think? This is a good idea. Yeah, $15. Child, one time they said they only get $15 a month. I said 15, y'all can and now I don't qualify anymore. So, but I haven't qualified for a long time. But yeah, at one point I had $200 and they gave me 15. Yeah, I never qualified. Child. And the way how food is, we need that extra umph. But I could have sworn that Michelle was trying to do something like this, and they shut it down. They said, "No, you can't do that." But now y'all trying to do it. Now the good say yes, we want to have healthier food options and not always junk food and everything. But the problem is with that. I don't think if you want to limit what kind of junk food you want to have for the food stamps, okay, whatever. We'll see how that plan works. But I think you should give people options because whatever it is, go to the store and you need to get some of the grab snacks and everything, whatever. Oh yeah, they used to have the limited options. You only could get this, you only could get that, you only could get this. Yeah, I know. I don't know what my mom ever had WIC, but I think she always I know she always had food stamps. And I get it. You want the people to have nutritious and healthy options with food, everything, and not always have easy access to junk food. The problem is with that is that the healthier options are way more expensive than the other food options. If you want to build nutrition and do that better for the community, you have to make these options affordable. Like I'm trying to get to my nutrition thing, and I said, listen, I'm telling my nutritionist before. I was saying, listen, I don't mind trying to do a lot of this stuff, but it's expensive and it's only by myself. And I can't keep always making the food and all like that for freaking 3 times a day, the snacks in between the 3 times in proportions and all that stuff. That's adds up. Like wheat bread is better than white bread, and wheat bread is a little bit more expensive than white bread. And then brown rice or little white white rice, and the brown rice is better options, but it's cooked better and a little bit more. It's always the healthier options or the expensive one. So it's not so much of banning junk food and disqualify that for the thing, and you want to have healthy options. If you want to have that, then the healthy options need to be affordable for people to use it, even if with stamps or without stamps. Stamps. I come as like say for example, white bread is $2, and then the freaking wheat bread is $5, almost $5 or more. I was like, why the wheat bread can't at least be $2 or $2.50, something like that, close to the white counterpart, so we can have the easier options, the healthier options, balanced options, or the cereal that we need, or the grains, or the proteins, or the carbs that we need. It need to be a little it needs to be cheaper. It needs to be. When you go to Whole Foods, yeah, they food, yes, Whole Foods got some nice options and they got good quality, but they're expensive as hell. And you want the thing to be nutrition, you got to teach nutrition in schools. That should be part of the health program. That should be a lot of stuff. But y'all want to take away funding for stuff like that? That we should. You should give more options in the school programs, so people got to pay for food. I think there should be free lunch for all students. Some students got to pay for food. Some people got to do this. They got to reduce lunch, or they got to pay for their lunch. So it had to be. It had to start from somewhere. You just can't. All right. You ban junk food. How they gonna solve the problems of making people healthier? And what's the solution as a substitution? All right. Instead of junk food, you want fruits. Can we get like a fruits like thing? Get partnership with the food banks programs, just like that. So we give healthier food options to families who needs. I mean, there are programs out there that people can apply for, which I'm going this Wednesday for a nutrition program and everything, and a food bank program and all stuff like that. And I got an appointment this Wednesday for it. So they might have some, they got like cooking classes. He could teach you to cook some different foods and with nutritionists and different things. Give you like a couple food pantry, and it helps. It helps. So they got to think about all this stuff. They just can't just say, "Oh, we're gonna ban it," consider ban this, but they'll give us other options. Make the healthy options affordable. Then people could be better with it. There won't be no fighting to see which one will be great and what can we spend our money on. Because if we make the junk food easier in pricing and then the healthier food, then the junk food will be the better option. It's gonna be quick. All right. Woman's question. If she's wrong for refusing to share 20K inheritance with her husband because he didn't like the person it came from. So I'm gonna read this and then let's see what you say. A woman who inherited 20,000 from her mother's late partner doesn't want to share it with her husband in a Reddit post. She explained that her mother, who isn't from the US, fell in love with a wealthy American widower. The unnamed Redditor said that her husband disapproved of their relationship per people. Sometimes I feel like he is allergic to people finding happiness around him, the woman said about her husband. The woman's husband was so opposed to the relationship that they had a fight about it. First of all, why he so opposed and what was his issue? I said, boy, why can you relax? I don't need you to approve or disapprove my mother who she dating or not like that. Is this person take advantage of her? Is he abusing her? Did he do anything and stuff like that? Because I don't understand why you're not approving. And why you got so much freaking thing to say. Boy, bye. He threatened the older man coldly and also disrespecting the woman's mother, her post said. I would say, child, you disrespect my mother, you don't got no wounds to be with me. To cut the long story short, this man passed away after the brief illness after being with my mom about 4 years. For about 4 years, she continued. When he passed away, the man left $150,000 in property to the woman's mother. After selling one property for $100,000 profit, her mother gifted her $20K. The woman wants to invest in Nigeria, but her husband insists on using the money for their real estate business, which the woman expressed she isn't comfortable with. I understand what he owns is mine and vice versa, but this is the money of the same woman, same man he loathed. Am I wrong for not wanting to share the money with him? No, you're not wrong. No, you're not wrong. Because you don't get to get the money. First of all, I don't know how he knew about your inheritance in the first place. Y'all don't need to be telling everything. I mean, y'all don't need to be telling everything. I don't know why. You should keep that to yourself. You don't need to tell everything. Especially he was disapproved and he didn't like the person that's coming from and say you don't get to deserve the money. Oh, now that I got a inheritance, now you want to try to use this money to invest in that business. No, invest in your own money. This is something. First of all, I wouldn't even say nothing. This will be my own thing. We have our own different accounts, and I use it for something else. So no, you're not wrong. Because no, you don't get to be rude, disrespecting my mother and her partner, and then think you could use the money that it was left for me. Now, she wanted you to have something. She would left something for you too. So no. Some people feel so entitled for other people's money, especially knowing that hasn't been great. It would have been nicer. It probably would have been better. But no, you wasn't. So I feel like you should use that money for yourself. You shouldn't even tell him. And call it a day. That's what I would have done. Now you find out about someone, find out, I said, oh, and then you would disrespect him. You would disrespect your wife's mother. Like, boy, bye. Some people don't deserve things. And my niceness. This is one of the times you could be selfish. No, you don't deserve nothing. You don't share it. Keep it to yourself. That's what I would say. Let me know your thoughts. So I read this in Discord the other day. I want to see what y'all had to say. All right. So friend stunned after birthday girl sends invitation charging them $4.99 to attend her 2-hour party. Get this. A woman was shocked to receive a birthday party invitation from a friend asking for a $499 fee for a 2-hour event. Bringing a plus one will cost an extra $250. The stunned woman uploaded a photo of the invitation on Reddit per the New York Post. The unnamed woman wrote on Reddit, friends got elected for city council and purchased a new home, and somehow this makes sense to her. Gotta pay the mortgage somehow. Reddit users chime in and commented on the price. Some revealed that the price is crazy, and others wondered if it was actually a fundraising event pretending to be a birthday party. The invite didn't say if it was an open bar or the food was included in the price. I was at food included in the price of now. Who the hell paying $4.99? Who is paying $4.99? I said, oh, shout out everyone. I have fun. Hey, CM Boo. What's going on? Shout out everyone. I have fun. Oh, yes, you read it right, girl. You read it right. I said, who is paying $4.99 for a 2-hour birthday event? Because I said, well, listen. I said, no. Send me the DVD, send me the videos. I'll watch it from there. Because I'm not paying over $500 for somebody's birthday party. Nah. And as we traveling and we going to meet at a destination place, or like we going, like, say for example, I'm New York, and you want to have a party in Miami, and you want us to go to Miami. I said, all right, I bought a flight ticket. We get a hotel room, everything. That's my expense going there. And that's that. We pay for our little dinner and stuff like that. But no, not for no 2-hour event. Paying $4.99. And then if you bring a guest, you gotta pay an extra $2.50. I said, girl, who was you asking? Who is you asking for? This is not no freaking. This is married. This is not Madison Madison. Ask those ladies over there. Ask those ladies over there. See, they got the money like that. Yeah. You asked them. But then I said, girl, what the hell? $4.99. I better see strippers. I better get some. I better have some food. I better have a lot of drinks, or exclusive. But 2 hours still not enough either for pay all that. So I said, no, I'm not paying it. I would say, oh, happy birthday, girl, but I ain't going. Oh, you won't get no message from me. That place would be empty. People got that. People be losing their minds sometimes. If one thing, if she would have said, "Oh, bring your own bottle," I said, "Fine, that's fine." But not on $4.99 and then get $2.50. I said, "Go, who you trying to buy?" Mm. All right, all right, all right. Listen, child. There's a lot going on Twitter lately. Listen about this balance of medicine. I gotta watch the episode. But what's going on? And then I figured Potomac stuff is going on too. All right. Y'all know I haven't been watching on Potomac this season because I couldn't stand a lot of these ladies anymore, and I didn't watch it. So I didn't watch this whole season. I didn't care about it, and I ain't missed nothing. But I did see some of the clips online, and I got some thoughts about that. Now, for the whole, let's say for that one thing I want to talk about, Mia, she is dusty. She is dusty, and I don't know why anybody try to be her friend like that. Because I mean, after Mia, you would just be a text message buddy or something like that, phone call. Because I said, girl, I ain't staying around here like that. First of all, ain't no way you gonna invite me to a freaking trip, invite me to your birthday party, and you don't even show up and meet the person. What? And you don't even get to see you once. I said, girl, what's going on here? And then pretend that she didn't know. And then with receipts, with receipting, then she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I said, girl, now keep it. Keep your apology. It don't belong here. For those of you who don't know, like, so Mia had a birthday party or a birthday celebration in Miami. She invited Stacy and she invited Jazzy over there. Now I don't know who else she invited, but those are two people who talked about it. So I said, okay, they go. They said, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We can't wait to spend the birthday with you, Mia, and stuff like that. They got down there. Now I don't know about Jazzy. I don't know if she really see, but Stacy showed her with proof of receipts and everything. They said, "Oh my gosh, girl, I'm excited to come down there and everything. Whoop the whoop whoop. I'm gonna be there, and I can't wait to celebrate the birthday with you." Got down there. She said, "Hey Mia, what's going on? I arrived in Miami and everything. I can't wait to meet you. What's going on?" Didn't hear from Mia. Didn't hear from Mia until like the next day or something. Andy read the text messages because Mia was trying to act like I didn't know you didn't come down there. You didn't reach out to me. You didn't say nothing to me that you came down there and everything. And I said, well, now I said, yes, she did hit you up. I think you responded a little bit, and then you didn't respond after the next day. And then when it comes to the dinner, she said, hey, I'm in a dinner with you here. And then you come an hour late for your dinner. So then she left. And I was saying, oh my gosh. I wouldn't even talk to her anymore. Nah, you don't have me coming down here. Now, I would have enjoyed my Miami trip. I said, I ain't spend all this money down here trying to wait for her and trying to be miserable. No, I'm going to try to enjoy Miami on my own. But, girl, don't speak to me. That's messed up. And then also, that Karen video. I know everybody's upset with that. Because she thanked a lot of people and they even thank, I guess, Wendy. And I guess Wendy said that's not my friend. And because people say that Wendy has been violent for her, and I said I don't know Wendy why you violent so hard for Cameron because Cameron said you didn't fit the aesthetics of this group anyway. So I don't know if right there she said that I said oh so who you are who are you? Cause you lit goodbye. Cause you lit. I can't. Cause then she talked about drinking antidepressants. I said, oh, so you trying to tell you mixing? Good, no, you got in trouble because you was drinking. Ain't no antidepressant you was on. I said, hmm. And then people upset that Phaedra didn't attend the Married to Medicine reunion. I said, girl, y'all think she was gonna show up? I mean, she could battle on y'all into the trip. She said I ain't coming back. I go to Real House of Atlanta. And I was like, But I said, what more you want for? I mean, she ain't gave nothing anyway, so she ain't being missed. Yeah, Madhouse while mixing mad and alcohol. Uh-huh. But she said she would use that. Fool, she couldn't tell she tried to get herself together. I said, girl, just act like I said, girl, you just take the L that you did this because you were driving drunk and you shouldn't have drive. You shouldn't have at all. And people upset that French man showing the reunion. I said, I don't know. I don't care whether she show up or not. And I really don't care less about this whole debacle between Quad, King, Dr. G, T, everybody heavily in T. It's all annoying and getting ridiculous. I'm gonna watch this recent episode. I'm gonna get my commentary on it. But I know I saw the little recent clip, and I know about how this whole thing between King and Greg. Some people say Dr. G wasn't wrong. People say King was wrong. King was right. He had the right to do what he said. He like most of the people was on King's side, but some people say, "Oh my gosh, no, King was wrong." I was listen. I already told how I feel about that whole bonfire kind of pool trip they had, that little exercise they had. And I said, at the end of the day, I don't care who started with it, they all had a hand on this. Carl was drunk on one. Dan figured toys lighting the flame, fire to the flame, igniting it, putting more emphasis on what was said, and then he was quiet for a while. Then he said something. Then he on and you didn't stop her to talk, King. You said you let Quad come on like this. So I said, how long she gonna keep going like this? You expect nobody gonna say nothing? So he say something. So now everybody was say. I was like, y'all all is whack. Just whack. Just whack. Okay, I'm not jumping on my side. They all whack and dusty. It's getting annoying with y'all. It's heavily your teeth thing. I see you have to stop it. It is what it is. You talk about her, she talk about you. It is what it is. Well, we're going back and forth getting mad. I said, I don't understand. And then people choose the sides. I said, at the end of the day, these ladies are grown. Heavily, you can't talk about this lady and you think she gonna not gonna say nothing. She gonna talk. I know everybody don't like how Sweet Tea go on interviews and doing say what shit. I said, let Sweet Tea do what Sweet Tea does. If everybody else gonna do what they gonna do, let her do what she do. Whether she sounds stupid or not. Oh well. If y'all don't want her next season, let production do that. That's their role. If they won't let Sweet Tea go or not, whatever. I don't think they will let her go yet because she give us something. But we'll see. I mean, I don't even care about nobody in this show. I don't like a lot of people from Married to Medicine. I watch it because it's not bad, but I don't even like a lot of these people. It is what it is. I just watch it to watch it. It's just dusty. Quad ain't innocent. She did what she do. She know what she's doing. That's G know what he's doing. It is blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind. I can't. I know what else was going on. Oh yeah, Wendy. Now I didn't see that Tubi documentary about Wendy. I saw a Lifetime one. That's the one me and Auntie Mama reviewed it on my channel, the Lifetime documentary. And I know she said recently that her son is responsible or why she got her conservatorship and the Guardian. And to be honest, like I have a recent tenant right now who's currently going through the guardianship issues with her mom because the bank, I guess the judge and everything, slapped on a guardianship for her mother while she's in the hospital, and now it's hard to fight. It's a fighting battle for her to get out of it and get somebody else to be appointed, and then they were supposed to have somebody to do it, a close family member, and they still haven't fighting for that. I said I don't understand that. I say this guardianship court system is ridiculous and is weird. Because first of all, what criteria? It seemed like the only way they going after people because of people who got money. And then they come up with so many different reasons to put someone on it. Oh, they're not in the right mind. They can't do this. They can't do that. And most people all sound in mind. But the only way because you're doing that because you got access to their money and you want to control it. Because I remember that documentary we talked about it. It's like Auntie Mama and I was saying I don't get the reason why they put her on guardianship. What's the reason? They still explain. The documentary explained the reason why. I know that people say, a large sum of money is being spent out of the account and whatnot. And I think when she went there, she didn't sound her right mind and all that stuff like that. But I said, mm, how deteriorated she was. Because like she sounded right to me. Like I know in some part in the documentary she did sound delulu, delulu. But my thing is a lot of people got a lot of money they spend. And said her son was responsible that he was spending taking a lot of sort of money out of her account. But I do remember the documentary. I know when they said she did a lot for her son anyway. And I don't think she even mentioned that, oh, he was responsible for taking out money on my account. Now, I don't know if she probably knew it and she lied, cover for him because that's her son. Because she loves her son, that's the world. Or somebody telling her this thing and now she's saying it now. It's a broken system. It's a really broken system. It's really hard to get yourself out of it because I don't know who is making the decisions. Like, who is you to make that decision? Like, at the end of the day, my friend mother, she's like mine. She know exactly what's going on. She's not incoherent. So why are you putting on all this shit? And y'all just want to use health as an excuse? No, you can't use that. Especially you got somebody. If you gonna use that, why not have someone who a close family member could do so? And then you want to have all this stipulation for a parent family member or somebody who could do it. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. It's not this. How you gonna do this? How you gonna? How you know? How close you know? It's just like all these obstacles. So I feel like this whole thing is messed up. I think that Wells Fargo Bank is some shadiness going on with that, with this whole Wendy and her guardianship. I know she's trying to fight to get off of it, but something about that is we're off. I mean, is her son responsible or not? It could be possible that he was drawing a lot of some of the money. People was probably impersonating Wendy. I don't know how to get access to money because I know she said she had to be approved. She approved the money funds. So I don't know what's going on, but something is not right with this whole scenario with this. Something's not right. Somebody's lying. Someone's lying. Whoever's that guardian, look into her, look at that chick and that judge. So I don't know. Wendy said she was willing. She was spending a lot of things for her son for birthday, and as a son, she will authorize it or give him plays, or give him this, and give him that. What's your thoughts? Because it just sounds so weird to me. It's just so weird. Now I will watch that Tubi documentary. Maybe I'll watch that when I go to work tonight and see what they're giving, and then maybe next time I come back and tell you about updates based on that. But the system is broken. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you have a lot of money out there, y'all, please protect your money assets because these banks are trying to be greedy. Now I know a lot of banks is doing that, but it just always puzzles me. What are they doing? And how they making the decisions and why you feel like this is they and how it's like that. And then you point to people and have all this other team and doing things to just to get money out of it. It's easy for you to hire a social worker or something like to say, oh yeah, this person still ain't in their right mind. They can't do this. They can't that person like this is signed off and broken and what? Most people don't even know how to fight it because they probably don't know all the rules or regulations or how to fight this kind of system. But Listen, I mean, y'all got your little CC tickets, Carbo Carla tickets for the tour. I got mine yesterday. Y'all. I got mine yesterday. Listen, I don't know what's going on this year, but that prices were ridiculous in the pre-sale. I said, "Oh hell to the no!" But the general sale is better, and I got the ticket, and I'm going to the May show, the May 29th show in New Jersey, and I'm gonna be there. Can't wait to see it. Cause ain't no way I was to listen. I have a budget, and in some way I ain't spending no more than $100 on no ticket. Hands to the no. So you don't rate degrees of price, I ain't going. Cause I was gonna go to Texas and everything for the show, but then Texas price was crazy too. I was like, oh, not for no one day. No man, no ham, no bacon, or cheese. I'm not doing it. I say, well, I'm behind over here in New York and New Jersey and just go there. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait. So excited. And I'm interested to see. And I know the lineup of the show go be a little bit different. It might be a little bit mellow and chill, but she's still gonna give something. But we'll see. What kind of songs you think, old songs that she might mix with the Carbo Carter this year? I know she gonna add that in there, so she had to perform that song. She gonna have to perform it. Please, gotta perform it, girl. But I don't even know one of the songs. I mean, I don't think Diva will work. I mean, some of the hot hits with this kind of CC kind of vibe. Renaissance, it makes sense in a lot of songs come back. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, what's going on with Chloe Bunny? What's his name? Bunny Boy, Burner Boy, Ganja Boy, whatever his name is. What's going on? Now I don't care. Listen, they grown. I don't care about that. My thing is, who is recording them? Because everywhere they're doing, they just getting recorded and this video just showing up and everybody just posting videos about them. I said, who is just recording them and just posting like that? Can you live their lives and keep it private? Can we not see everything they're doing? I mean, she living her best life. I mean, I know she said most of her time growing up, she was focused for her career. She wasn't having much fun. So now, I guess now she got the relaxation and doing that thing. She got the downtime to her do her thing. Said, girl, just be careful. But you're grown. I mean, please don't have a baby. But if you have it, you have it. But just have a good time, have fun, enjoy your life. Nobody's hating. But I just want to know who is catching their moments. I mean, that's a fool of thought. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's like she is really into him. She is really into him. And I don't know. He seemed like he just liked the attention that she giving him. And how would he just let this one sided thing? Because this is like ridiculous. But based on what it looked like, yes, it seemed like she's more into him. And I said, "Oh, Chad, girl, what he doing?" So I said, "Chloe, don't lose focus, girl. Don't get wrapped up into somebody's world like that, and then lose yourself. You don't want to lose yourself." All right. And I don't know how true this is with Shirian and Apollo. But I said, girl, you got the same dose of medicine that Phaedra got. Like, girl, you think you was gonna do something different because what? You thought you was better? Or you thought he was changed? He cheated on you. Allegedly, y'all was in domestic violence kind of situation. What's going on? By the end of the day, girl, you got the same treatment. Same treatment. And let me show you what it says. And after this, we're gonna start the sit down chicks one at a time. Time is flying when you're talking. Go away from me with this, Apollo. Shirian Copes files for divorce from Apollo Nida, claims he physically and emotionally abused her while cheating multiple times. Oh. Apollo Nida is facing serious allegations as his wife Shirian Copes has filed for divorce in her filing in February 7th, 2024. Oh, this was last year? Okay. Sharon accuses Apollo of multiple instances of adultery and both emotional and physical abuse. She described their marriage as irretrievably broken. Oh, and not seeking alimony. Oh, child. She just want a clean break out of him. She said, "Listen, I'm done. I'm out. I want to be over." According to Touch Weekly, Sharon allegations includes claims that Apollo refused to seek professional help for his mental health issues, leading to abusive behavior towards her and caused significant emotional distress to her daughter. She also asserts that Apollo deserted her for at least a year. Oh, not for a year, girl. Apollo also publicly denied these allegations, stated, "I did not agree to anything. We have our day in court, and a lot of that language is false." Okay, what is false, girl? What is false, boy? This isn't the first time Apollo has faced such allegations. In March 2024, he was arrested and charged with family violence battery after an alleged altercation with Shirian. According to reports, the incident involved a confrontation over mutual accusation infidelity, during which Apollo allegedly pulled Shirian by the hair and pushed her against a refrigerator. Both parties provided consistent statements about the argument, but Apollo denied the physical contact. He was released on a $3,000 bond following the event. These claims echo past accusations from Apollo's ex-wife, Phaedra Parks, who also alleged similar behavior during their marriage. Shirian first encountered the public eye when she appeared alongside Apollo on Real House of Atlanta, surprising Phaedra at an event. Apollo's legal troubles have been ongoing, including previous imprisonment for fraud, as of now divorce proceedings with Shirian are pending and both parties are preparing to present their cases in court. She got what was he was going trying to get Phaedra. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said, girl, you got the same treatment. At the end of the day, no matter what, guys don't change the spot. Don't be fooled by how good looks he is and everything. He been in prison, he get out. Yeah, it's the same behavior. It's gonna be there. So whatever he gave Phaedra, he gave it to you. And hope it's a clean break, girl. He said if ever triply broken and no alimony, you want none of that, girl. Bye. And I don't think he had money like that anyway. Well, fighting over defending him. Fee. I said, girl, bye. So, one part of two, girl. I hopefully this works out and you get away because he ain't gonna change. He's not. Stuck in ways, and I think he's still fitting for Phaedra as well too, because he worried about what the hell Phaedra was doing all the damn time. I said, boy, go live your life with your wife over there. Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. Don't worry about who's over here. Mm. Right far from a man. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do this. She wanted him so bad. I don't feel bad for. Yeah, she wanted him. She wanted. She thought she could get it. She said, "Oh, I'm better. He can't do me like that because I this and that." I said, "Girl, no. Y'all need to stop thinking because you got the guy and he wants someone else and you want him and he did that to the person, he probably won't do that to you. Newsflash, he probably could do that to you, just like he did to everybody else. But y'all go ahead. Y'all act like y'all be all go ahead act like y'all so untouchable. Do I want to get something? I need to get something so I can bring that food with me. All right. So that was some of the radar topics. I mean, if anything else y'all want to talk about, send me some topics on my Discord, and the next time we do relax or chill mizzle. I think I might do this more often because I haven't been getting my thoughts about some of the social media stuff, and because part of it I don't want to prepare for. I just want to just get on there, just talk about random initial thoughts, and it's like that's it. So I'll probably do more of those for y'all. All right, let's get into these little six brown chicks. Unless you have any comments about anything I did discuss. All right, let's get to this quickly. All right, couple next door are insufferably happy. I hate them. Oh, not you hate them. Always giggling and watching Netflix together. I say, girl, mind your business. Like, girl, you that miserable. Find your own man. Find your own person. Our walls are paper thin, and I can hear them joking, making love, hosting parties, etc. The woman invited me to their blackjack night, and I had a great time. I felt bad about my intention to break them up. She went out of town for a few days. Oh, you feel bad? No, you didn't. The morning she came back, I knocked on their door and I said I heard her moaning all night. Her. I wasn't here. Me. Maybe he was watching porn, but I know I heard two voices. Oh, girl. They argued that night. He smokes in his car, and one day he forgot to close the window completely. I filled a condom with lotion and threw it in the car. I said, girl, what is this? What is this? Because you can't stand there being happy? I hope that wife drop kick you behind because this is ridiculous. She found a frozen used condom and then they be fighting for days. When she went to her mom's house, I slept with her man. Oh, you thought you got a prize? Oh. He said he's sad and he misses her. So I told him that I saw her with another tenant and he should move on. Two, I'm running out of ideas to keep them apart, and I feel like he's ghosting me to get back with her. What to do to keep him around? What to do to keep him around? I said, what they need to do to lock your ass up? Oh, do something. Because I said, girl, or keep your strain on you. Because, girl, what is you doing? Because you couldn't stand up being happy. You want to break them up so badly to get a piece of them? Get a piece of him? Like, what's going on in the minds of people sometimes? They were so happy. I can't stand them. They make it live. They romance. They joking. They host parties. I'm so I'm so bothered about it happening, so I'm gonna break them up and make it live. So instead of asking what to do to keep him around, what to do to protect yourself, because if they find out you was trying to play the both of them, you was done, girl. All these fatal attraction tactics. I said this is how people get hurt. Messing around playing stuff like this. Because you're miserable. I can't. Sometimes people just mm-mm. Yes. And you jealous, but watch. When it happens to you, you better hope that you don't get in a relationship with your damn self and people will destroy your relationship. And you can't get upset because you did the same thing to someone else. So, good luck with karma. I'll say, question two. My wife spent money we didn't have, so I've been withholding sex from her for about 3 months now, and I feel she doesn't notice. Oh, you think she doesn't notice that you just hold out sex between 3 months? If she didn't notice, that means she's getting someone else. But okay, you think you got it like that? Okay, you went hold the sex instead of confronting her about it, spending the money. You just want to hold her sex. Okay, I've been teasing her. I sent her a dirty sex about the nasty things I'm gonna do to her when she gets home from work. But when she gets home, I pretended I'm sleeping. She used to wake me up lately. She showers, changes her clothes, and leaves back out. Do I confront her? Continue my sex strike? Follow her next time she steps out? Advice? I don't know. You wanted to play some dirty games, so you got your freaking stupid games, get supervisors. That's what you get. Cause you think you was teaching her a lesson by withholding. She getting somewhere else, and she ain't bothered by you pretending you sleeping and stuff like that. Because okay, you can play all that games you want to. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go out. Now you will confront her. You will continue. I said, what you continue for? Because now you're miserable. Because you want to check up on her. You want to see what she's doing. You want to go, nah. Now you will confront her, and now she's doing something that you expect her to be like, oh my god, my man just stop having sex with me. My man just not doing this. My man ain't doing it. Why he not gonna girl by? You don't think she gonna play your game? She clocked you. She ain't mentioned nothing because at the end of the day, what you were holding, somebody else will give. Just like what y'all do, right? Well, y'all not getting none. Y'all just step out and go get something from someone else, right? So what's the difference? Confront her for what? What do you want to confront her about? And if she is not doing with anybody else, she is not bothered by you withholding. She pleases herself pretty well, and doing what she's satisfied. She satisfied her life. So go sit in the corner and think about your actions. 3. What's your thoughts? I dated Chris for a year. He told me it was his wife's birthday party, the last one he celebrated with her before asking for a divorce. I don't know. We in 2025, people still fall for the same okie doke. But I guess we didn't have enough videos. We don't have enough stories. We don't have enough stuff going on online for y'all to realize to go fall for the same okie doke. Usually they will leave their wives or their partner for you. So, you accept the fact that you smashing on the low, smashing someone's partner, and just get the dick and just move on and keep it a day and not trying to act like you go and want him to leave the person for you. But whatever, that's me the rest of it. The venue and entertainment was already paid for, and he didn't want to destroy her night. I understood I didn't like it, but I wanted to show him that I could be the better woman. Wrong. I followed his wife's socials, and she ready posts. She did post photos for her birthday party, except it was their wedding. I called and texted, and he ghosted me for 2 weeks. Girl, girl. See, this is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. Didn't hear from him on Christmas. He sent a Happy New Year text, and I called. He told me that it wasn't a wedding. His manipulative wife surprised him by making them renew their vows at their birthday party. Oh, you gonna believe that? You gonna believe that his wife manipulate him to renew the vows? First of all, nobody can make you do something anyway. You're a grown person. You don't. First of all, some people don't like surprises. So what you're not gonna do is surprising me for something, and then I had no idea what was gonna do. You supposed to let me know. Now, I was surprised that you want to celebrate my birthday or something like that, and I want to know you want not want me to know the details. That's a different surprise. But if you have some attentions that you want me to act a certain way, or something that you wanted, you're not gonna tell me. You're gonna surprise me as a person, and the thing I go respond to the just and do what you wanted. No, not happening. So you don't surprise me for a vow renewal. That's something we need to plan for. But I just want to know, do you believe that it was a surprise and it was his wife manipulating? He just used you so you could stay by his side, so he got access to you. But okay, and he couldn't ask for a divorce after they did it. They did that. Anybody could ask for a divorce. So he told you that his wife surprised him for a vow renewal and that he couldn't ask for the divorce after he did that. I'm 29 and I don't want to enter my 30s single. Girl, what's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong being single. Chris is one of the best men left in Atlanta. Oh my gosh. One of the best men left. How best is it he's actually stepping on his wife and cheating with you? And you dating with him? And then he manipulating you and lying to you. But okay, girl. He one of the best men in Atlanta. Dating market here is so crushing. And I invested a year into this relationship with Chris already. Do I hold on or move on? I don't know, girl. Exactly, right? Exactly. Some people acting stupid for the loved ones. Also, they go put on the poop hole. Like, they be acting stupid. And I just don't understand. Do I hold on or move on? What are you holding on for? We can't tell you that. If you want to hold on, you need to accept the fact you're a side chick and play your role. But if you want to move on, find you another person in Atlanta who's not attached to someone. But no, you want to latch onto a married man, think he was going to leave his wife for you. Because he's one of the good ones. How is he a good one when he's cheating? I don't understand that. Y'all logic sometimes it be off. How he's a good one and he's cheating? And let's say if he do get with you, he gonna do the same thing to you to someone else. So girls, y'all need to learn. Learn from this. And I'm not rooting for you, but learn from this. I am a poor pre-med student. I have a few scholarships and my dad pays off my off-campus rent. Mom calls and tells me we have a family emergency with my dad and to hurry home. I drive 6 hours home with my dad's credit card declining at every gas station along the way. He gave me his card for such emergencies. It has never declined. I couldn't reach my mom, so my aunt sent me a cash app. I made it home to see our house moldering. Oh my gosh. Firefighters saved what they could, but it wasn't much left. My mother was sitting on the curb with a crackhead uncle. Oh, with my crackhead uncle, and my father had been arrested for what? Your father had been arrested for arson. He tried to burn his own place down. What's going on here? So your mom called you. It's a family emergency. Hurry home. The dad probably cut off his cards or what's going on to get you home to find out the place is burned down and it was caused by your own father. Okay. What happened? My father caught my mother in bed with his crackhead older brother. My mother told my dad that she has been freaking his brother and I wasn't his. Oh no. Oh, child. So now, girl, you playing games. You playing with fire. You don't say that. You don't say that. The brother, girl, the crackhead brother. What the hell's going on? And what the hell he was giving? Are you supplying his habits? I can't. Woo! Not. And I'm not the son. You go. You first of all, you told the father that you sleep with his brother. That's an ultimate foul. And then their son is his actually his nephew, son nephew, because he be raising him. Dad beat his brother, then locked them both in the bedroom and set the house on fire. At some point during the arson and attempted double homicide, Dad also cut off his yeah. That's what I was thinking. He cut his credit card off. Dad also cut off his credit card. Mom and my crackhead uncle, Dad, are trying to build a relationship with me, but I want my dad, who raised me, back in my life. He won't accept my letters or visit. It's sad that he's collateral damage of what his mom did and his uncle, father, and his actual father, uncle, don't want to talk to him right now. I think you gotta have to give him some time. It sucks because you, as a bystander, you had no faults in this. So I don't think he should have took it out on you. But at the same time, it just so I can imagine how heartbreaking it is to find out all your life you've been raising this boy and to pre med and paid off, gonna find out it's not yours. You still related, but still, it's devastating. So I just hope that the father come around and he can still have a relationship with him. But I think seeing you is reminded of the affair, and I don't think he don't want to be reminded of that. So it just sucks that it happened. But that's crazy. I don't know what I would do. I don't. Stuff like that. Family member would get cut off. She and the brother would get cut off completely. The lock, block, bleep. Oh no, I ain't coming around. Now, my son nephew, we will have our little relationships, but it will just be on without our own terms, just like that. And cut off, but it's gonna be crazy. and you're old enough, so it just helps. And you betray. Yes, you betrayed too. Mom lied to you, so you need to get some help yourself. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they confirmed the paternity, but I think she just told him. His mother told the father, "I'll be sleeping with you, and your son is not yours." That's all I know. I was just gonna get the DNA test. I said, "Oh, let me find out." Oh my gosh, that is, oh baby. Give me all of something. Number 5. My baby daddy is mad unattractive. Oh my gosh, girl. But you still had sex with him and open your legs and got the baby for him. So obviously you find him attractive at some point, or what you were looking for it for. Like how you start the sentence, my baby daddy is mad unattractive, but yet he's a baby daddy. Girl, bye. He's a Biggie Smalls lookalike without the drip. He's a Biggie Smalls lookalike without the drip, but you still end up having a baby by the bitch. But whatever. Yes, I have to say it. He has 5 sons, about 3 of us, and my son is the cutest of all. I mean, I'm glad you got a cute one because usually they make good babies. The other baby mamas won't accept my son or invite them to the kids' event because my son is the youngest and the cutest. Oh, so they think they don't want your son around because he's the youngest and the cutest? Don't start getting stupid like that. Don't do that. Because you're all about looks right now, girl. Because maybe how you acting, thinking, oh, my youngest and cutest. Maybe how you going off. How you coming off? Coming off like you just better than everybody else. Girl, bye. I know the other men are jealous of him. You think so? Also, our child's father left them for me. I mean, that could be part of the reason. And then you feel yourself. So you think they didn't invite you over because the kid is young and cutest, but not because the father, the guy, left them to be with you. I was what I think you probably messing around with him. Why did he with them? But okay, but we'll see. Also, our child's father left them for me, and they felt a certain way about that too. We broke up 2 years ago, and he married somebody else, but it's known that I his fave. You was his fave, and you broke up 2 years ago, and he married someone else, and you was a favorite. Okay. The other baby mama stopped inviting my son to the birthday parties. They said because he took a hamburger from one of his half brother and stabbed him when the child tried to take it back. The boy is fine. All 5-year-olds still and stabbed when hungry or angry. That would so you think your son was not in the wrong because all 5 years old is stills and stabs, huh? Oh, that's you think, girl? Okay, no. Because all 5 years I was stealing and stabbing. Hey, we're hungry and angry. Okay, that's what kids do. So you guys go through all this because they think they jealous because your son is younger, cutest, not knowing that you probably threatened the boy or one of their sons. Your son is threatening or did something with their son, and the fact that you didn't do anything or at least reprimand the son or whatever, or you split it off and say, "Oh well, boys, well, kid, he's 5 years old. We do that. We hungry, sad. So what? Invite my kid over. Goodbye." I told our baby daddy to make the others invite him and treat him better, but he won't get involved. I feel this is disrespectful towards our son. He should grow up with his half brothers. Never mind if they ugly. They might need each other when they all parents are gone. What to do? And then never mind if they ugly. Like, girl, what the hell is wrong with you? You want them to invite your son for birthday parties. Do you invite them to your son's birthday party? I don't see you saying that. You so invited. You say, I want them to invite my son. I want them to invite my son. You calling them ugly. Your son did something to their son. And then you want them to invite you because of what is not right and disrespectful? No. You need to get your act together and get your head out of the closet and think you are just better than everybody else. And when you just as much of a baby mama as everybody else. There's no hierarchy in the baby mamas around here. Especially he's mad to somebody else and y'all all just his baby mamas. And because you think y'all is cute, you is better than everyone else. They feed that energy. And they read that, they see that, they want you around or your son around. So what to do? Nothing. You got to just raise yourself by yourself and do what you got to do. And then the brothers want to see each other when they get older. Let them see each other when they get older. But you is not be involved. And you are clearly the problem lady. Talk about 5 years old does this and this and that. They jealous because he's cute and shit. Like I said, girl, bye. You will act like you all that. You may be lucky that nobody take your credit. So, girl, stop it. Stop with that grandeur of delusion that you have with yourself. Oh, well, oh, she agitated me. I said, girl, bye. All right. Last thing. Grand Rising Kings and Queens. Let me say this. When you create a new life with a woman, she is bound to you. Okay. Your child's mother is the ultimate soul tie. I have 4 soul ties. They don't get along. And these women have me bound. My problem is that these women are no good for a king like myself. Here we go. They misbehave. They sleep around. They talk back. They only make themselves available when they want to dump the kids on me. Kings do not babysit. Ah, who is this motherfucking fool? Where he living at? Child or to extract my meager financial resources. I'm trying to follow my calling to be a greater king to lead other men in the royal way of life, but these women wake up just to bring me down. And the child support payments, my wah, yawa. I can't live royally on my Amazon warehouse paycheck. And you work for Amazon, Wells, and you think you is this grandeur king? Boy, bye, and get the hell out our faces with this. You just so stuck on yourself because what kid you give it? You was a freaking baby daddy who created different kids with different mothers, and yes, they had the right to freaking knock your pockets out. Boy, you created them, but they ain't a problem. But you was good. They should not treat you like that. You said it's soul ties, ultimate soul ties. Ultimate soul tie means you bow for life. So you better run them pockets, bitch. I'm looking for a way to start over and to teach my woman to be independent and not rely on child support. Oh well, choose better. And then, what you month you think you should not pay child support? You created one. If you didn't want to do though, stop having sex, unprotected sex with different women. They should raise my sons to be independent hunter gatherers as well. And what kind of figure age are we going hunter gatherers? That's back in the past. What is going on? Tribal leaders. We ain't no figure their age to be the hunter gatherers, tribal leaders. Boy, bye. How do I convince my woman in the court that child support ruins the king's morale and finances, thus threaten the fabric of the family? When I communicate this, all my women say this. I want my child support, Darren, and I hate you, bitch ass Negro. How do I coerce these greedy women to be independent and stop waiting on poisonous child support? Help a king out. Well, pay the child support. That's all. Me and I have been nothing. All that you said, it was stupid. It was ridiculous. All that is stupid. You going around to different women, getting them pregnant because you feel like they the ultimate soul tie because they have your child and you want no responsibilities and you want them to teach the kids to be hunter gatherers, independent, and they need to be independent and rely on child support. No, you the father. You created them. Pay up. Period. And that's all we gotta say. Help the kid out. Nobody helping you. You stop that. Y'all, that was a six. Ooh, chill. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about some of these scenarios because they was ridiculous. But on Thursday, we will. I've had the banner up already. It's on YouTube channel. Uh, I'm not rescheduling it, but it's gonna be on Ready to Love, Love Is Blind, and Married First Sight. What episode I got up to, and the Family Fiance episode and the Married to Medicine episode will be pre-recorded. I'm gonna give it out there for y'all. For real, like he really thought he was something. He like boy act like he was the victim. Boy, get out of here. He really convinced himself he was the victim. Hunter gatherers and all that stuff. It's like, oh, now tribal leaders. I said, boy, if you want to go back in the past, go to Tribe Traveler, time travel machine, and go back in the past and do that. Because you act like you live in a world where you had a community of women that together and a man, and he created anything, and the women support each other. No, we ain't that type of thing. But even though you still had to go hunt or gather, you got to do out there and hunt for the family. So you still got responsibilities. So what the hell are you talking about? Like what the hell you talk? What's going on here? So Married to Medicine and the Family Fiance episodes will be pre-recorded. Oh, he's not guilty? I know Rihanna said word. Hey. It's been so long because I could have sworn how long they've been talking about this. Well, congratulations to her. Happy now. Don't get involved. Don't get no more trouble, boy. You got two boys that got to raise, and you got to be Rihanna. You better stop playing. It's crazy. He got a not guilty verdict, but the other one's still going on. What's the other case? YGSL or something like that. That's still going on, right? I know these people like that. I think that's still going on. One day he get a not guilty. Well, that's good though. Well, not guilty, boy. Don't do anything stupid anymore, and just live your life. And yet, the case against Jay Z and Didi got dropped by the attorney who's representing a teenage girl. Got dropped, and that's sad because it was all about to do some damaging and try to extort money. It was all that. Now, granted, I would say yes. When stuff like this happens and stuff like this comes out, I don't want to be the person to say that. Let me this real quick. Let me get all this because I need to eat something before I go to work. I don't want to be the person to say, "Oh well, that's not true. It's impossible. You lying." You want to hear the story out because you believe them. I would believe them until stuff comes out and events and after the stories come out, and then you get pieces together, and then when you heard it, it's like it didn't make any sense. So I was like, okay, what kind of lawyer would took the case on knowing that this is the story that was put out there, and the fact checking and so that, and it didn't add up. I didn't want to dismiss the person who come out. I do believe something may happen to the lady, but it's not these people that she accusing. And I hope that she get her help and get the help and actually find out who really did this to her. But what happened that night that she came in at cancer did not happen, as she said it. And that lawyer trying to come up and try to extort, that's ridiculous. Now, Diddy has his own troubles with all the other stuff that he's going on. But with the Jay-Z thing, I know it was hard for the family and everything because, probably you got lost some deals, you lost things, whatever. It was a lot. People ready to turn on him. And like I said, it could be a possibility. But as we hear about it, it was like, okay. And then I tried to think he had a great case. Why he dropped it if he think he had a good case? No. That's basically me. He didn't. He didn't at all. And that he dropped it. And I think JC's going after the lawyer, the attorney. I said, I told you guy, I said that must be. I said you should never do this. Like I think he used to do this taxes like this to get people to pay out, and I think that was his tactic. Even though it might not be true or not, just to pay out, get the money, and call it a day. But he didn't think that Jay Z Carter will fight or build resistance. And it's sad because you don't want. We do have to hold people accountable for lying on people when stuff is not true. Now I looked at the girl She got this thing mixed up. But I think something happened to her. But for the attorney to use that, exploit her, and not really realize that this wasn't going to go well, is messed up. It's messed up. Hold on my phone. Yes. So Married to Medicine and then the Family Fiance review will be on pre-recorded. The Ready to Love, Love is Blind, and The Married at First Sight will be alive on Thursday. Talk about that. And I know the new shows coming out, the Beyond the Gates coming out on the 24th. So when we start watching that, the soaps, see how it is. And I do want to do a panel style thing on that. If anybody interested in talk about it with me, let me know. Because I think that's one of the things I wanted to have other people, most people talk with it with me, but we'll see. Other than that, that's that. Any new shows coming out that's maybe interesting, let me know. Have anybody been watching the Love Island games that's on Peacock? I mean, I have a lot of people not talking about it or whatnot, but I guess it might be interesting because nobody saying anything about it. But all right, I appreciate y'all coming through. But if everything I missed or anything y'all want to talk about, y'all let me know. Like I said, congratulations to him. He got no guilty, so please, man, don't get yourself in trouble anymore. And that's that. If anything y'all want to discuss about other topics I discussed already, I did talk about the mail, I did talk about some Married to Medicine, I talked about Potomac stuff, talk about the junk food. Anything that was discussed today, y'all want to have opinions, replay game, push, make your comments down below. Let me know. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. And I enjoy y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the views, the new subscribers. I appreciate that. And we'll continue to go from here. All right? Without further ado, talk to you later. Peace out. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.